In this lesson, we're going to discuss the logistics, advantages, and disadvantages of attending your college's summer semester. If you'll be attending a college using a quarter system, nothing in this tutorial will apply to you at all, so you can ignore it completely. Why is that? Unlike in a semester system, summer quarter is the same length as other quarters. So, you take the same number of courses and pay the same tuition. So, as I said, ignore this lesson if you will be attending under a quarter system. There are two issues to understand regarding attending summer semester. First, summer semester is shorter. Fall and spring semester are about 16 weeks long. Summer semester is usually 8 to 10 weeks long. Second, your net tuition will be higher. That might not make sense right away since summer tuition is the same as the other semesters, but we will run the numbers. We will look at both of these issues in much more detail. As I've already pointed out, summer semester is shorter. Typically, fall and spring semesters are 15 to 16 weeks long, while summer semesters typically 8 to 10 weeks long. To keep the math simple, we will assume that summer is 8 weeks long and fall and spring are 16 weeks long. The courses in summer have to cover the exact same material as they cover in fall and spring. That means they have to go faster. At 8 weeks versus 16 weeks, they have to go twice as fast. Not only do you have to learn the material faster, the shorter schedule means you have much less time to complete projects. And it's not just 8 versus 16. Remember, you have to be in the course for several weeks before you know enough to even get started on most projects. So, you might just have 4 or 5 weeks to finish a major project in summer, where you might have 12 or more weeks in fall and spring semester. Shorter and faster means you need to take fewer classes. A 15-hour load might be doable in fall and spring semester, but it will be completely impossible in summer. When comparing 8 versus 16 weeks, 15 hours in summer semester would be the same amount of work as taking 30 hours in spring or fall semester. My recommendation is to plan to take half your normal load in summer. While the cost per credit hour and the fees remain the same in summer, your net tuition will be higher because, as we just covered, you need to take fewer classes. The reason for this is the fees are fixed and are being spread out over fewer credit hours. That makes your total cost per hour higher. The higher the fees, the bigger the issue. An example will illustrate. Using our baseline cost, shown at the bottom of the screen, the total cost for taking 15 hours in fall and spring are as follows. $2,500 at the low-cost college, $5,475 at the moderate-cost college, $17,900 at the high-cost college. The net cost per credit hour is $167 at the low-cost college, $365 at the moderate-cost college, $1,193 at the high-cost college. I should point out that all of these numbers are rounded to the nearest whole dollar. Taking 6 hours in summer, the resulting costs are $1,150 at the low-cost college, $2,550 at the moderate-cost college, $8,000 at the high-cost college. The net cost per credit hour is $192 at the low-cost college, $425 at the moderate-cost college, $1,333 at the high-cost college. As you can see, the cost per credit hour is significantly higher at the moderate and high-cost colleges. And remember, this difference is per credit hour. So, should you attend summer semester? Ultimately, that depends on your goals. You basically have 3 options. 1. You can attend and pay the higher cost per credit hour. While this raises your cost of education, it gets you to graduate sooner. And, as we saw in an earlier lesson, graduating sooner has real value to you. This is not the more common decision. At the college where I teach, which has moderate fees, enrollment drops dramatically during summer semester. Our fall enrollment is about 35,000, while our summer enrollment is about 17,000, or about half. 2. You can decide not to attend during the summer. Many of my students tell me they try to work as many hours as they can during the summer in order to pay for fall and spring semesters. That can have real benefits, including lowering your student borrowing. However, it does mean you graduate later and enter the workforce later. Or 3. You can attend an inexpensive community college during the summer and transfer these courses back to your college for fall. If you decide to take this route, have a detailed conversation with your advisor beforehand. Many colleges limit or prohibit transferring in courses from another college when you're close to graduating. Back when I was advising students, my college required that your last 30 hours be taken at that college, meaning no transfer credit your last year. Your college will call this something like credit hour residency requirement. I have a lesson on this in the important terminology section.